within the group loan. A few other points that I do want to mention that were really very interesting were what the youth were actually using the loans for. So it tended to be for agriculture, trade, handicrafts, and services, the service industry in particular. And as Hadija mentioned, we did disaggregate the information between rural and urban. And what surprised us was finding that rural youth were tending to take larger loans than urban youth. So this actually feeds right back into the previous point on taking loans on agriculture, where rural youth are taking their larger loans for agriculture products, seeds, which tend to be can be more of an investment and a larger sum. Whereas in rural or in urban, you're finding that they're doing more of the service industry loans, which will be needing, taking loans to have marketing material, which are lower costs. The final point I want to mention here is that female recipients tended to take smaller loans. We didn't have any formalized confirmation of our assumptions, but what we were seeing was that this is mostly likely due to, women can often start a business with a smaller amount of money, particularly as, many of them are home-based enterprises. And men often, need access to, or we found in Morocco that men need access to larger loans because they're doing larger investments in businesses and enterprises. So I'm going to move on to some other key findings, which was the access to finance and financial education, which equals youth financial inclusion, we found. One component, as Hadija mentioned, is the loan program also offered in tandem the access to financial education and a training on financial education. So